to Bet on Yourself Media. I'm just going to touch bases on some Philadelphia Eagles content today. The Eagles, after the mini camp they had last week, there was a couple noticeable people that they let go, but one that stuck out to me was, I'm quite sure a lot of people, y'all haven't really followed this guy. He's not a big name that I think a lot of people in Philadelphia, but Chuck Hayray, he was another safety back there, and with the abundance of safeties that we brought in via draft and uh, 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 trades and signings, we it's not enough room for this young man, and it's a shame because you know he's a journeyman. He's been around the league. He's been around the league. He played in 23. He played in 23 games over the past 2 seasons with us. He's 27 years old, um, and he bounced around for a few teams in the league anyway. He with the Colts, the Lions, the Houston Texans, Arizona. So, and he's been with us. He has been released by us 5 times. 5 times we released this guy. So, he's a journeyman, and I'm quite sure he will be picked up somewhere along the line. But you never know. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. But with that being said, he's a journeyman, and he will be picked up. And another thing I wanted to touch bases on was the fact that Sweat and the Philadelphia Eagles are looking to do a short-term deal. I think they want to keep him around for more than one year because of the fact that what happened with the CJ Gardner-Johnson deal. We're giving up picks for him, and then we wind up not re-signing him. Y'all know the whole conversation about that. So this is what they're trying to avoid again. This is my personal opinion on that the Eagles are trying to avoid that again with this case here with Gardner-Johnson deal resonating again back up with them. They don't want that to happen. So they're trying to sign a short-term deal, like have him for at least 2 years, with Swift. So that's a good thing. I mean, because you can't keep taking L's, giving up draft picks, and then not getting nothing back in compensation from these guys. From the deal like that. So Howie and this team is getting together on the deal with Swift in regards to that. So what do you think about this upcoming scheduling? And I hear a lot of people starting to yak about this Black Friday. I hear that it's going to be scheduled to be played on Black Friday, a game. And a lot of people are yakking about that because of controversy about it's right after Thanksgiving and nobody wants to be blah, blah, blah. So, I read a couple of articles about that, but it wasn't nothing really for me to, insinuate on. Everybody has their opinion, which is how this thing goes. So, they feel like it's an inconvenience for them, then it's an inconvenience for them. It's not may not be the inconvenience for the next man, and that's how I look at it. So, that's the way I look at it. And we had another article about the kid from the Jets was asked about who was the William McDonald. That's what it was. It was asked who was his toughest opponent, and he said that guy Tyler Steen for the Eagles draftee offensive lineman, and rightfully so. This guy, he's got great footwork. This guy Steen has great footwork. I specifically watched him just to see how his feet was. I watched other areas, but I watched him just to see how his feet were and how he was, withholding up the rushes that he was getting coming at him. And his feet, his leverage, he was always squatted in position. So that's a good thing. And, so this guy said he was his toughest opponent. So he's going to be going to be here at Stoutland University. So that's going to increase his stock in regards to that. I'm just looking forward to a great season coming up. I mean, we got a lot going for us, and the offensive line is looking good. I believe Howie's got one more move left, and I know I don't want to resonate this back up, but I feel it in the back of my mouth. I want to say, I gotta say it. I gotta bring it out. Bubba Baker. I think this gonna make a deal for Bubba Baker. I think this deal's got to be evident that they gonna make a deal for Bubba Baker. I believe this. I believe that Howie and them gonna make a deal for this Bubba Baker guy. Somewhere along the line, they released this guy from minicamp, and prior to the draft, they released who was it? Williams. Guy Williams. Released Williams. So that, and so Howie's making room for something. Something big's going to come up, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how he rolls the dice with that. With that being said, this is Bet on Yourself Media. If you haven't, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get this content when it comes out and be presented to you, and give me the thumbs up. Hit that like button. That helps out this algorithm so I can get my content out. And I like to tell everyone that has subscribed, I appreciate your subscription. It doesn't go unnoticed. And I want to tell y'all thanks again from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to keep pushing. As long as I got support, without support, whatever it takes, I'm going to keep pushing this thing through because I enjoy what I'm doing. It's not about the whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's about me being happy, being free, being able to express myself, tell what I feel and what my opinion is about some of the content that I do get. And that's what all I want to do, be able to express myself, put myself out there. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, hey, what the hell? I've been in that position before. It won't be the first, it won't be the last. With that being said, I'm out here. I'm about to leave, shut it down, be back later. You know what to say. Yep, it's me. Yep, I'm going to say it. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing. And you know this. I'm gone. Be safe.